ये कहानी है लंगूर के हाथ में हूर या फिर लंगूर के हाथ में अंगूर।
कैसे ये रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन किया, लाइक हाउ? Hello everyone, welcome to my show Life Raw and Real. Today we have Pankaj with us. Let's welcome him. Thank you so much Pankaj for coming to my show.
It's my pleasure. It's always lovely to talk to you folks.
थैंक यू। सो हम लोग ऑलवेज देखते हैं सब इंडिया से बाहर जाने का कोशिश करते हैं। सो तुम पहला बंदा हो जिसको मैं मिल रही हूँ जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया इतना सेटल लाइफ छोड़ के इंडिया जाने के सोच रहे हो। तो आज हम लोग उसके बारे में ही बात करेंगे। तो टेल मी, व्हाई डिड यू थिंक दिस वे?
Well, my wife will tell you that I'm crazy, and this is one of the crazy things that we are planning to do. Well, it's not a very simple or a straightforward decision. There are many things which are linked to this decision, and in a way, it goes back to how we think about our life and the opportunities. So we feel it's not about going back to India. It's like maybe one of the pit stops in life. Australia was one pit stop, then we need to move on to the next destination. Part of it is also linked with how, you can see, everything is in a way linked back to the traces or the roots. So my father was in defense in India. And every 3 to 5 years,
you used to move.
Yeah, they would move. So in a way, that nomadic life is instilled
you got
in
used
me.
to.
Yeah. So I'm bored over here, although very lucky to be here, to get the opportunity.
Tell me, which year did you move in Australia?
We moved here in 2017. So 2017 is when Reshma moved here.
Okay, your wife.
And I was here from 2016 onwards.
And what you were doing that time here?
So I used to work with a company called McKinsey & Company.
Okay, so this is an international company, right?
Yeah, I used to work with them back in India.
Okay.
And in 2016, I had come over here for a few projects.
Okay. So it was on site.
Yeah, you can say on site, but it's a little different from the IT term on site. So here's where you have your client. So you come over here, you do your project, then you go back. And typically, a project is about, at least the field in which I was.
Yeah.
The projects would be typically 1.5 to 2 months. Sometimes 4 weeks as well.
Okay, so very short project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in 2016, I had come over here for a training.
Okay. Via McKinsey.
Yeah, via McKinsey. And there was a training, and then after that there was a week of some business meetings.
Okay.
And so in a way, and we had just gotten married back in India at the time.
Okay.
So we thought we'll extend the trip, and she joined me, Reshma joined me for a week. So we started with our vacation, and then I did my business thing, and then we went back. And somehow people over here liked me, and then
they called you back again.
They called me back on some projects.
Yeah.
And then one thing led to another, and then
did they sponsor you to stay here?
Yeah, then they gave me a short-term option to stay here for 6 months. At the same time, Reshma used to work with a company which was headquartered in US.
Okay.
And so there were some options coming up, and it was also a little weird that while we were married, we were not living in the same town, in the same house. So we were in a position where we had to think of, we are married now, we have to live together.
You have to start.
So where do we live together? So she used to work in Bangalore. I was primarily based out of Chennai. But then, and she was from Delhi, and we knew that all families in Delhi, and I was working here, and she had an option to move to US. So it was all mixed up.
It was pretty messy. So in Australia kind of gave you opportunity to live together, like start your family life.
Yeah, so Reshma was here on a few visits, and I also visited US, and obviously Bangalore, Chennai, we all were very familiar with. So we thought, yeah, this is a good place we can
just start.
Give a shot to our life of living together after marriage.
Okay. अरे बताओ जरा, इतना सारा सिटी में तुम घूमते रहे, कैसे ये रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन किया, like how?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think also because we were not at one place, it helped the relationship to grow as well. So We got married after 7 years of dating.
So it was love marriage?
Yes, it was love marriage.
Okay.
And 7 years of dating back in India at that time would mean that you would, I mean, obviously at that time nobody was living together, or maybe, yeah, at least not, it was not very common.
Yeah, it wasn't very common.
It was not very common. So you would get to meet once in a weekend, or maybe once in a fortnight. So luckily,
how did you meet her?
So luckily we used to work together.
Okay.
So we started, both of our first job was at the same company. So we could meet, and we could meet every day.
Okay.
Obviously coming to office, and you could meet, and yeah, every day you
That's
could have
interesting.
yeah, every day you could have a date, and yeah, it's very interesting. There was a friend of mine who was actually interested in her, and I was actually supporting him to pursue
set
her.
Up her, yeah.
And I used to tease both. But then in the process
you ended up
I ended up being in between.
अच्छा, पोस्टमैन बन के किसी और का लेटर लेके खुद का लेटर दे के आ गए हो?
बिल्कुल. अब लोग अपनी चिट्ठी में खुद से लिखेंगे नहीं, तो फिर मैंने अपना ही लिख दिया.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
तो तुम लोग like तुम्हारा studies and like jobs सब कुछ इंडिया में ही था, like तुम्हारा school or college background क्या था?
Yeah, so as I told you earlier, my father was in defense, so you know, it was all in there used to be central schools and air force schools, so in that sort of a setup. And then I did my graduation in Kanpur, undergraduation in Kanpur.
The famous university in Kanpur, like is that IIT or something?
No, it's an infamous one, not the famous one.
Okay.
So yeah, and after that I was studying physics, which I was not very passionate about, but yeah, somehow I just had that option. And then I was, you know, growing up, I was never very focused on what my life is going to be after a certain stage. It was all in the moment. I'm enjoying my day, I'm enjoying my time, so that used to be it. When exams time would come, then I would study and just, you know, somehow manage to
pass.
Pass. I actually used to manage to get good marks. So, so somehow, you know, it was all in the moment, and never looking beyond a certain stage. So after my undergraduation, again, it was like, what do I do now? I'm not very passionate about physics, and I could not see a career in academics to pursue masters in physics, but then still I just enrolled. And at that time, so my family background is pretty much that, you know, everybody is in government job, or used to be in government job. So for me it was, okay, well, everybody's in government job, that's what I had seen. So I also applied for a government job, and at that time in India you would have to sit down an examination, go through the interview process, and then get the job. So I had gotten something in income tax and excise duty.
That's definitely a good opportunity.
Yeah, everybody told me so. But then I was not, again, very passionate about that job, because I felt that yes, I could make money, but then all that money would be under the table.
But it was like IPS kind of things, like those categories jobs.
Yes, starting positions in that.
Okay.
So I knew that, okay, well, now this is my fallback option.
आजकल तो लोग पैसा दे के ऐसा जॉब खरीदते हैं, और तुमको ऐसे मिल गया था और तुमने छोड़ दिया.
Yeah, it was very easy decision. So for me at that time it was Reshma or the job. So
okay. Reshma was already in your life that time.
Yes. So what happened was that after my first year of MSc, so usually you get 3 months break after your final term examinations. So at that time in India there was this phone launched which was Nokia Engage, and I did not have money, and obviously I was not asking my dad for money. So I thought, okay, I need to do something to buy this phone. So I thought, okay, I have 3 months break. I'll go to Delhi and do some private job, make the money, buy the phone, come back. Finish my masters, join the job, because there was about 9 to 10 months gap in the joining and from the date when they announce the results. So I go for this
private job where you met Reshma.
Where has a big pivoting moment in my life. So that's where, so in a way that job was also very interesting. It was about finance and investments.
Which company was it?
There's a company called Sesame India Private Limited. They manage finance and investment for a lot of their customers. And So the job was also quite funny, or maybe not funny. It was quite interesting.
Okay, you liked it.
I liked it because I did not know that, and it's a bit of a character trait in myself that if I don't know something, and when I feel challenged, I pursue that.
Okay.
So they interviewed me, and then they said, "You don't know finance. How would you survive in this job?" And then it became a bit of a, I want to pursue this now. Yeah, a bit of a challenge
for you. Okay.
So then somehow that worked out, and they offered me a job, and the job was pretty much study for 9 months.
Okay.
And clear some certification courses from UK.
Okay.
And that was a job, and they were paying me to study.
And you went to UK?
No, I didn't go to UK. I was just studying through the company, being in India, in Gurgaon.
Okay, okay.
And Reshma was also in my batch of that intake. So they were paying us to study, and if you clear the exam, you get bonus as well.
Oh, that's nice.
So all that money,
you could buy the phone, and
I could buy the phone, and the surplus money beyond the phone as well.
Yes.
And you could date and do whatever that you wanted to do. So yeah, in that process, I made new friends, and then I got a taste of this private job life.
Okay.
As I told you that my family was all on the government side, and also growing up in those Air Force campuses, life is very different. Life is very comfortable, but it's also very different from
disciplined and restricted.
Not just that, life is very uniform.
Okay.
It's a very set life.
Yeah.
Everybody is pretty much the same. They are earning the same. What they want to pursue in life is also the same. Whereas when you come out in the private world,
it's a different world.
It's a different world.
Okay.
And you see the disparity.
So
from poverty to richness.
And so from there you joined McKinsey?
Yeah, that's also another story. So obviously here I met Reshma, and somehow we started to like each other, and then it just blossomed into something. And then came a time when I had to go back to finish my second year exams, and I did go back, and I didn't like it. So I just said to my parents that I'm not going to take up this job. I'm not going to finish my masters. I'm just going back to this girl that I like. That's my life.
Okay, all right.
So it was a bit of a revolt in our household. And then I went back.
Yeah.
And I was working hard in my job, getting promotions, and that was all good. At that time, Reshma decided to quit working, and she went to pursue her masters in Mumbai. So girls are very mean.
Okay.
I left my masters, and she went to pursue her masters.
Oh, so you never finished masters?
No, I never finished masters.
Okay.
Yeah, even now, I mean, technically, I'm not a postgraduate.
Okay.
As per India, which is also a pet peeve of my mother-in-law, that I'm just a
You're not equivalent to her daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not as tall as her. I'm not as good looking as her. I'm not.
But still, she loves you, so it's all right.
Yeah, well.
Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, and let's be it. Like, she loves you a lot, so I think so. That's important.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky, I guess.
So, अब बताओ तुम फिर क्या? Which way the life has turned?
Yeah, so that was an interesting phase because as we started to date each other, and obviously quite at the time it was very passionate, intense, and then she moved to Mumbai. In a way that helped because in relationships sometimes distance can also help you
understand each other,
deepen the fondness.
Yep.
So I used to travel Delhi to Mumbai to see her every fortnight or a month, and then also back at work I was just like crazy in love. I would just talk to her 24/7 literally.
ऐसा तो होता ही है.
Exactly, that the way you can understand very well. So somehow there was some misunderstanding in office brewing around my relationship with her.
Okay.
People knew her as well. But then somehow an unfortunate incident happened, and then I did not like it.
Okay.
So my manager, who was very supportive of our relationship, somehow something happened, and then so she said something to me which I didn't appreciate.
Okay.
So that triggered me to look for a new job.
Okay.
And then this job was more of a this job was with McKinsey. So it was more of a what do you call it?
You were just replacing like.
I was just at that moment I was very emotional that my manager could not understand me.
Your situation.
She understood my situation. It was just a silly.
Things happen.
Yeah, silly things happen. So again, as I told you, that in a way my life has not been very planned. So imagine taking up a job with McKinsey was just a bit of a, like, I don't want to work here. I just want to go somewhere else, and that somewhere else happened to be McKinsey.
Yeah.
So I'm very lucky in a way.
Yeah.
At the same time.
And I believe you put a lot of effort. It's not easy to get in there.
It was just a process. So they interview you, I think 5 to 6 rounds.
हाँ, थोड़ा सा credit ले सकते हो, ले लो.
Credit का क्या करना है मतलब? Yeah, I was lucky, I would say. So as I told you, like, and this is one of the things in which defines my life, that there is no long-term ambition.
Okay.
Pretty much in the moment. So if I want to do something, if there's a challenge, that drives me.
Okay.
And yeah, somehow that challenge has gone missing now in this phase of my life in Sydney.
So तब तुम 2016 में, that's how you moved in Sydney. 16 में.
So I started working with McKinsey somewhere around 2008 or 9.
Okay.
So Reshma was still in Mumbai. And then, so she passed out of her course, and then she joined McKinsey as well for some time, which was again very interesting. Having Reshma around again in the same office and getting to be with her was quite a nice phase.
Nice.
Yeah, but then she didn't enjoy that working there much, so she moved on. And somehow, we were doing, catching up on weekends, and that life was just going on normal. So we carried on like that for about 3 more years. And then there was a moment where we had to get married, so we got married.
Okay.
And after, so for me it was more of, okay, Reshma wants to stay in Delhi because she is a Delhi girl. Her family was there. And I was also a bit tired of, my father moving, so I said to myself that, okay, I'm not going to do the same things which he has done. Although intrinsically it's something else. It's been happening to me as well.
As well.
So after wedding, I moved to Chennai because there's a good opportunity with McKinsey. They were opening a new office over there, so I thought, okay, well, there'll be some good opportunities, and also a bit of a good escape for me from my in-laws. which I...
इतना torture कर रहे थे क्या तुमको?
No, they were not, but yeah, somehow I was not feeling very comfortable.
Okay.
But then that was not the key point. I mean, it was more of a side benefit of being in Chennai. So I moved there. Reshma joined me back. So Reshma joined me over there. She has always supported me in a way. But she didn't like Chennai. So she moved to Bangalore. So Bangalore was a good fallback option for her because we were pretty much in the same region.
Yep.
Although we were not living together. But then she enjoyed Bangalore. Bangalore is a different place altogether. Very cosmopolitan, whereas Chennai is a little bit more traditional. So I could do my job, see her on weekends, come back. So it was back to the dating life, which was best. So there's one bit that, after when we got married, life was not very easy.
Because
despite
you guys,
7 years of dating, the first week was hell.
Yeah, fighting with each other and all those.
Yeah, so like, you meet on weekend for an hour or two,
it's a different thing.
maybe half a day. It's a different ball game versus living with the same
24 hours with the same person.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not the same.
So in a way we felt that, okay, well, if I move to Chennai, maybe that gives us
just
that
a bit
space.
of gap, bit of distance, and you started feeling those bonding again.
Exactly.
So now I want to ask you, in 2016 you start your life in Sydney, and then you decided to settle here. And then, like, I as for my understanding, you had a little baby as well, and you were doing really well here, and Reshma as well, successful in her career here. So तुम इतना कुछ करके सिडनी आए हो, and as far I can see, you have a beautiful family settled here. Like, you have a 5-year-old daughter, and you both are very successful. तो इतना कुछ के बाद क्यों वापस जाना है?
Because successful का definition क्या है, वही ढूंढ रहे हैं अभी, successful क्या होता है. So obviously I spoke about myself and Reshma. Now we have Avia as well in our life.
Yes.
And it's not a straightforward, easy decision.
Okay.
But it's a thought. So we are feeling bored in our life here.
Okay.
Because Sydney is so nice.
Yes.
Sydney, like life is pretty smooth, and that's letting some sort of a boredom creep in, and the Hoor is not also very happy here.
So again, is the decision for making your wife happy?
In a way, yes. But then at the same time, there are other reasons as well. Okay. So one is that obviously Reshma is not happy, but then I'm not that a good husband that I would just move cities because Reshma is not happy. So as I told you, Avya is also here, and I think that in a way she's growing up a little isolated over here.
Okay, so
which I'm relating back to my own childhood.
Family bonding.
So yeah, like when I was in her age, I was also very isolated, and I don't want her to feel that. So I want to take her back so that she can be closer to the cousins, and as we have told you that we are looking at places where the cousins can be together in the neighborhood. So that is another reason. And also my parents are now getting into that old age where they would get a bit of a boost in their life if they know that I'm around.
That's a good reason, yeah.
So that is also there, and also work-wise as well. Life here has been good in terms of opportunities as well to work and professionally. But then at the same time, I feel that I may have hit a plateau. So just changing my surrounding may help me find that ambition. As I told you, I don't have an ambition in life as such.
But तुम्हारा यहाँ पे तुम कहाँ पे हो? क्या position है तुम्हारा?
So I'm a senior manager looking after corporate strategy, growth and innovation for a company called Endeavor Energy. And work-wise, it's great. Energy market right now is undergoing a lot of transition. So there are a lot of challenges and opportunities. And I find meaning behind my work.
Okay. So तुमको ऐसा kind of opportunity मिल जाएगा इंडिया में?
More or less.
Okay.
More or less, yeah. I mean, अभी तक तो नहीं मिला है, पर उम्मीद है कि मिल जाएगा.
मिल जाएगा, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, work-wise, life may not be very different back in India.
Okay.
Although, here, work-life balance is quite good.
Yes, definitely.
That would
you need to make compromise.
Yeah, that would change a little bit, but then at the same time, we will have support from the family.
That's the main important thing you are considering.
Exactly.
पर तुम एक बात बताओ, तुम यहाँ पे तुम्हारे साथ ऐसा कुछ है we say discrimination and all those things living in abroad. So तुमने ऐसा कुछ face किया जिसमें तुमको लग रहा है you want to go back?
To some extent, yes, as well. So there's not. So Australia is quite good, in comparison to the rest of the world. If you look at other countries, the racial discrimination is quite in the face. Here, it's not in the face, but it's still there. But it is there.
Okay.
I would not say that I've been impacted a lot.
So much.
A lot, because I still feel that if I want to achieve something, I can still achieve it. Although it will not be easy, but then I can get it. So it's maybe the maturity in life now that I don't want to cry over things. I just want to focus on myself and get to wherever I want to. I ended up with McKinsey, and somehow I just happened to be here on a training program, and I had some business meetings. People liked me, so they themselves offered me
stay here
to come and do some projects over here, and it was fun because I was living anyways alone in Chennai. So that moment was fun, getting a challenging project, living here in Sydney in 5-star hotels, flying business class. It was all fun. And then they make an offer for a 6-month extension. Then they make an offer that they will sponsor my visa to be here on a short term. Then they make an offer that they can sponsor my PR and Reshma's PR as well. Then they make an offer that they can sponsor citizenship for us. So in a way, I have not gone through.
You haven't put any effort on that.
Exactly. So maybe
it's happened.
So maybe an external person can feel that I'm not valuing being over here as much as somebody else would, because I got it easy.
That's a good point.
So maybe, but then at the same time, I always have deep gratitude and high appreciation for life
whatever
over
you
here.
have.
And I also have high appreciation for people who actually deliberately put that much effort
to come here.
They uproot their life and they start
new life
from
here.
New base over here. Mistakenly, a letter to my boss, which I thought I was sending to Reshma. then I got a reply back saying, "What the hell?" ऐसे मेरे को देख कैसे बोलती है, "What the hell? What the hell is this email?" तो yeah, it's been funny. Yeah, तो ये कहानी है लंगूर के हाथ में हूर या फिर लंगूर के हाथ में अंगूर. So yeah, I think I was lucky that it just worked with Reshma, and well, I've been very lucky in terms of यही होता है ना, you know, when you want something, natural flow is very good. But anyways, so I would say that, Shaila, that I've been very lucky, not just with the Hoor, but then also with opportunities in life. Moving over here and getting all the visas and citizenship and all that has been very easy, or rather relatively easier than a lot of other people who put in so much effort and go through a lot of challenges to start a life over here. So it's not that I don't value that, I value that a lot, but then it's just something else that I want in my life at this stage, which is making me think of options.
When you go back to India?
कोई plan नहीं है. Plan, obviously you need to be able to still earn money, so we both will get into some sort of a job to start with. I hope my prospective employers are not looking at this podcast, but then at the same time, you know, being back there with the family, we will get some strength and time to also explore some other passion projects. So like, you know, I'm in my early 40s now, and I would want to give it a shot at entrepreneurship.
Okay, that's
so
nice.
There's something which we have been doing back in India, being over here. So maybe going back, I can put some efforts to scale it up.
More time.
More time to scale it up. And also, you know, being over there, you get support from family, so don't have that much pressure of being in a corporate job.
Yes.
So we can take that risk. And so that's one on the professional front.
Okay.
On the personal front, really excited to see as to how Avia
adopt all the
embraces the Indian life.
Yes.
Again, it's not a lot about culture or values.
Yes.
But then it's more about her getting to see that in this whole world there are different regions, and every place has got its own speciality,
own charm and own
and also its own challenges. So you know, she can maybe then also get to know the disparity and the disadvantage a lot of people are in terms of life and opportunities. So getting that appreciation or acknowledgement is quite important. Here I feel that, you know, everybody is the same. So not that I want to subject her to torture in life, but then for her to see that will be quite good. And also the way India is right now, I think it's
going really good.
Maybe, you know, there are some aspects which are not good, like pollution. Also safety aspect is not good, but at the same time there are a lot of people, which makes it also a very challenging place. So I want that competitive spirit for her to
grow up,
to have in herself. And also, you know, as I mentioned earlier, like, you know, having the company of her cousins around will be quite good
family,
for her.
Extended family will be there. So
and then I also being in India is quite good, because, you know, then if you want to catch up with the rest of the world, do a lot of traveling to Europe, Americas, and wherever, it becomes easier. So hopefully next 5 years, now I'm planning in 5 years, is going to be fun.
And when we'll be there in India, I'll definitely meet you.
Oh, that will be a pleasure to host you.
So this is our last round, rapid fire round. So whatever will come to your mind, it will tell me straight away.
Okay, ready for the rapid fire.
What's your go-to food?
Nowadays it's sushi.
Okay. Your favorite holiday destination?
Goa.
Okay. Who is on your speed dial?
My wife.
Okay, definitely.
And her brother as well nowadays.
All right. And if your life were a movie, what would you gonna call that?
Lucky guy.
Okay. The last question, dogs or cat?
Dogs.
Thank you so much, Pankaj, and really I wish you best of luck for your upcoming Indian journey, and I'll see you around.
Thank you, Shaila. I'm gonna steal a lot of concept from your house.
Oh,
into
You're
the
most
new place.
welcome.
Thank you.